Can I read the question, sir?
Yes, please.
If the reinforced soil retaining wall is curved along the length, what measures need to be taken in design and construction?
Yes, like along the length, the curved things means we need to consider additional Coriolis forces similar to what we do for the highways. Okay, and we will have some additional lateral force that we can get based on the speed of the highway and other things.
Good afternoon, sir. Can I speak?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. It's my
Yes.
great honor to interact with you.
Yes.
Sir, I wanted to know that if it is curved along the length, then
Yes.
usually when we are designing in structures, if we have a curved beam or we have a curved slab, we have torsion in addition to the normal thing. But in this case, is it the inverted arch action that will be taking place, or there will be tension on the outside, which we will need to consider?
Yeah, actually, this is see, this structure is not similar to reinforced concrete structures.
Yes, sir.
What we are dealing with is a flexible structure, and we have to add some additional outward forces that are
Okay.
typical of any highway or railway line on a curve. You know
Okay.
how to calculate the centrifugal forces, right?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
know.
So we need to add those forces as lateral forces in our design.
Okay.
Okay. In
Okay.
fact,
And
there are some case studies, but that I did not present here. Near to Chennai, there is a city called Vellore, where
yes, sir.
the national highway itself is curved, and so when we designed, this additional force was considered in the design.
Okay.
Can you
Sir, is
please
that case
identify
study?
from which college are you?
Sir, I am from MBM Engineering College, Jodhpur, Rajasthan.
Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. We have one more student, Shini. Yeah, good afternoon, Shini.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, can you please tell us where from you have joined for this course?
I'm from St. Kitts College, Kottayam,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm a PG student
Mm-hmm.
from the Geomechanics and Structure Department.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And are you both going to get any credits for doing this course in your PG or UG programs?
No,
Sir, in
sir.
my
How about Archana?
I have actually crossed that level where I need it as a credit, but I wanted to from a long time know about reinforced soil. So
Oh,
this time I came to know of this course, and that is why I enrolled. I have enrolled for the test also, but I am very afraid because of that online calculator. I am used to the hand calculator only.
uh,
So
actually, online calculator is similar to the calculator that you have on your computers.
yes, sir, you have given that that link is also there to practice. So I
Yeah.
have started practicing since yesterday. So I hope I'll be able to do that. Also, sir, I have one more doubt if you can.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, the fifth week portion was there in which you had given that how the abutment loads will be transferred to the reinforced soil wall.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I have been a little weak in that. So can you suggest me from where I should read on that? Because otherwise, all the weeks I followed nicely before and after that. But this week, when I was doing the assignment, it was not comfortable for me. So if I can read more about it from somewhere, the numerical problems or something.
Actually, I think I have uploaded some example problems. And actually, if you can send me an email, I will
Okay,
send
sir.
you back all these assignments. I worked out numerical problems for abutment loads.
Okay, okay, sir. Sure, I will, sir. Sir, if we give lecture anytime related to this topic anywhere, can
Hmm.
we use the photographs that you show there with your name, of course?
Sure, yeah, definitely you can.
Sir, it has been really wonderful doing this course. You will always be an inspiration to me. If someday I make a course on NPTL, it will definitely be at least of this level. I have never studied in an IIT somehow because of many things. I have studied throughout in MBM only, and then I have been teaching here. But your course really made me realize I have missed something in my life. It is very, very good so far. I
Oh,
have
thank
learned a
you.
lot.
Thank
I
you.
am from the structures background, but I
Okay.
am following it very well and I am enjoying it like anything.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
So in the ninth week also, first this problem was there in the seventh week that you had uploaded some additional documents, but they were not opening. It was related to the GeoCell mattress. Then today I got a mail that they have opened it. I have seen that, but I have not got time to practice it till now. The same problem is coming in the ninth week also, sir.
Actually, that is only for information, that is not there for the exams,
Hmm.
because doing those calculations is not easy. You will
Hmm.
require much more time, much longer time.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm giving some handouts with all the formulas and everything. You don't need to remember anything.
Okay. Okay, sir. So will that be the same case when we give the exam?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
So we don't need to mug up everything for the exam.
No, nothing, nothing. You just, but you need to know how to apply those equations, whatever you
Yeah,
have.
definitely, definitely, sir, definitely. Okay. So anything from your side that you suggest we could do in doing better in this subject?
Uh, Actually, just practice a bit, because the exam could be a bit lengthy. Um, but I think 40% is objective type. You just need
Hmm.
to choose the multiple choice questions, 40%, and then the remaining 60% is numerical. I'm not very sure exactly, because the question paper was set long back. I
Okay.
remember about 40%. I remember it is um, this multiple choice, and then the remaining is calculation type.
Okay.
And most of the calculations are simple.
Hmm.
I think they should not take much time, but some maybe stretching a little bit, but not very much, because all the students who have done earlier,
Hmm.
some students were able to score almost 90% marks. So that means
Okay.
that they had sufficient time.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So, and if we need to apply this anytime, anything extra that we can do on this, I have read a lot of case studies also um, related to it. My husband is a working officer in railways, so he
Okay.
told me to prepare well on this because he said that there are a lot of problems that the railway people keep facing
Yeah.
in that. So I told him that I told him about you and I told him about the lectures that in the south they are applying these geosynthetics a lot. So he told me to prepare more so that I can at least give some feedback on what measures can be taken. So I read a lot of case studies. But can you suggest me anything else that I can do to make me more abreast with the topic and get to know more about it?
So actually, in the railways, there are a lot of applications. Right now, we are doing one railway embankment
Yes, sir.
that is near Surat. And the problem with railway abutments is when the trains come,
Hmm.
see, the bridge deck is supported on hard structure, and then the railway track is supported on a soft structure.
Hmm.
And when the train goes at a high speed, there is a
Hmm.
bump. There is a problem
Hmm.
at the junction of the bridge abutment and then the rest of the railway line. And so the railways, with the help of RDSO, we are doing some trials on a bridge near Surat, where they are running the trains at 110 kilometers per hour. They were able
Hmm.
to run it without slowing down. and it's been going on for almost 8 months. It has
Okay.
already gone through one monsoon rains, and
Okay.
they found that they don't need to slow down the trains at the bridges.
So where is that section near Surat? Which is that place?
Actually, I don't remember because of the coronavirus. I could not go.
Okay.
It's actually very near to Surat. I do not know because all
Okay. Okay. No problem, sir.
the email correspondence, but I don't know. The work started sometime last March or April. Then they completed within about 2 months. Right
Okay.
from I think last year, July, August, it is in service.
Okay, sir. So if possible, I'll go there and see if it is possible for me
Yeah,
sometime.
it may be close to you because I'll find the location and I can share it with you.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
How did you find the difficulty level of the course? Is it too low or too high or average?
Sir, it is not difficult at all. It is very properly understandable because when I started it, I had seen your lectures beforehand. Before I came to know of this course, one of the students told me that these lectures are available on the internet also. I
Okay,
knew that some lectures are available because I have seen earlier, but I did not know that all the lectures are available. So one student told me that the lectures of this course are also available. So I had seen some 10, 11 lectures beforehand before this course started, but just before the course. Like this course started somewhere in January, so in December end only I saw. So I could follow everything, sir. Now I know a lot of things about all the geosynthetics. So it was very properly made. Earlier you told about the geosynthetics because before taking this course, I had read that code, that IRC 102 or 112, that code which is related to this uh,
okay,
reinforced soil retaining walls. I had read that code. I had done the calculations, the external stability and internal stability. I had gone through that. But the problem that was coming was that I did not understand what is a geocell, what is a geogrid, what is the difference between all of them. I tried to read them from the internet, but not everything you can understand from the internet. So this course gave me that exact idea, and I also have now come to know where which one is useful if you apply anything anywhere. And since, as I told you, that he has given me a responsibility that you give us a proper feedback. My
yeah,
husband is also, as of now, a professor in NIR, the National Academy of Indian Railways. So
okay,
he said that this is a problem that continuously the railway engineers are facing because of the cutouts beaches during the time of rainfall. So
yes,
this thing can be useful. So you give us a proper feedback on what provisions can be taken, since I was doing this. So
okay,
that made me more interested also.
okay.
So this course has really been useful, sir.
Oh, thank
And I also enrolled for another course related to structural dynamics
you. Uh-huh.
because I'm weak in structural dynamics, but that is pathetic, sir.
Hmm.
So it's also that not all courses made are good. Yours one is so inspiring that as a teacher, I would like to evolve like you and make a course like that someday. It's really good, sir. Now,
Okay.
since I am not an expert in this subject, I cannot suggest that what more could have been added. But yeah, this one thing I felt that this was made in 2013, and since the code came in 2014, so you have not linked it to the code, IRC
Actually,
code.
that will be done in future because in fact the designs that I followed in this lecture, they are
Hmm.
based on the older version of the code. They are all based on working stress method, but the
Okay.
new codes are based on the limit state,
Yes, sir.
a bit more involved. But the procedure of calculations is the same. But I think if I get time, I will revise the design part, design of the retaining walls, and then the design of embankments.
Sir,
Because
the triangular failure surface that you suggested for the that is there for the geosynthetics is okay. But when
yeah,
that a trapezoidal shape comes for the steel strips that was there in that 5th week course.
Yeah.
That is a little problematic because I did not understand that how exactly it has to be used.
Actually,
Because
we call it as a bilinear wedge,
yes,
and it is similar to the planar wedge. Only thing is, it's a little more involved because you need to calculate the volume and other things. And I hope you have seen the Excel spreadsheets that were uploaded.
yes, yes, sir. I have seen properly, but I was not getting in that, sir. That initially there is that trapezoidal portion and then it becomes triangular. So till when is that trapezoidal portion continuing? That is a little confusing.
Yeah, that is, see this, you start at Rankin's planar wedge at 45 plus 5 by 2 at the bottom.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then the top, the width is 0.3 times the height.
Hmm.
And there is a triangle and then there is a vertical line. And the intersection point depends on the friction angle of the soil. Okay, at the
But
bottom,
where will it cut, sir? Like if we draw the triangular at pi by 4 plus 5 by 2,
mhm.
and from point 3h we will draw a line.
Yes,
So
yes.
where they intersect, that will
Um,
be the point. Is that so?
yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. So we will have to make that wedge and then calculate accordingly.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. I am still not able to believe, sir, I am actually interacting with you.
Well, actually, the last 2 years has been a very traumatic period because we are teaching, but we are not interacting with the students physically. And hopefully, from next week, the students will start joining us in the classroom. And yeah, like it's always good to meet one to one and see the students. But then, of course, in NPTEL, it's not possible. It is only once in a while we meet.
But it has been really useful, sir. I have no words to tell you that. They have given those feedback forms also, but initially I had not posted any question on the discussion forum. So there was a column in which you have to write that whether the discussion forum questions are answered. So I had not sent a question, so I did not fill those feedback forms. But sir, your course has been really, really inspiring.
Oh,
I
thank
am enjoying it like anything
okay, thank you.
because every day I am learning something from it.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I think, yeah, since there are no more students, maybe we'll just wind up. You please send an email to me.
Sure, sir. I'll do that right
I
now.
will send you more information on the on this retaining wall problems, and then I'll send you the location of this test that we are doing in near Surat.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that may not be too far for you.
Yes, sir. I will try to make it there.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Namaste,
thank
sir.
you very much. Thank you. I think if there are, I saw one student, but she left maybe because of the net issues, and no other student has joined. Um, so, Prabhavati,
Yes, sir.
what is the instruction from the NPTEL office?
Uh, like the time was given 4 to 5, sir. If no students are there, we can end the session.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Archana, thank you very much. And it's very nice interacting with you. And you're most welcome to be in touch through the email. And Prabhavati, incidentally, she is the TA for this course. She is a
Okay, sir.
PhD scholar. She is going to submit her thesis very soon.
Okay, sir. Congratulations, Prabhavati, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, okay, I think if there are no more questions, we'll stop the session. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Bye bye. So,
Thank you.
Bye
Prabhavati,
bye, sir.
thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you,
you
sir.
can also leave the call.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Uh, okay, thank you.